think you did?
Somebody else can judge that.
Were you surprised that he took the strategy of saying that his own client is a criminal?
I can't talk about the case while it's still pending.
Governor, how are you holding up through all this?
Well, I'm obviously glad it's over, and now obviously got to wait for the jury to do its work.
Governor, what can you tell us about the emotional scene you had in there when your defense was done with your son Sean and your son Bobby?
Well,
it's been a tough go for you.
Sure, but I have a remarkable family. My 5 children have been resolute throughout this 18 months, and I'm just glad they were all here today to as we wound it down.
Bobby, what do you want to say about your dad?
I love my father and I believe in him.
How your attorneys did on your behalf today? What do you think?
Oh no, I thought the closing that both Mr. Burke and Mr. Asbill did were just terrific. Combined the facts, the law, and the emotion of this case, and I thought they did a very, very good job.
How do you allow yourself to?
I'm sorry, I can hold on. I can only
Were
hear.
you surprised they used the strategy to call their own client, Johnny Williams, a criminal? Did that surprise you?
Governor,
what do you think about that?
I really can't comment on that.
Governor,
your reaction to hearing the prosecution saying some pretty rough things about you and your wife today?
I really shouldn't comment on that.
Governor, have you even allowed yourself to consider what if things don't go your way?
No, I've never thought anything different than faith in my innocence. I've sat in that office for 4 years. I know in my heart what I didn't do, and did everything I can to do the very best for Virginia every step of the way. And had to surround myself with incredibly great people who had the same view of the world, and feel good about what we were able to do, move the ball forward a little.
You must feel good that one of the jury instructions will be your good character could create reasonable doubt.
Sure.
Tell me about that. I mean, they put on a lot of evidence that you're a good guy. Even their own witnesses came in and said they'd work for him again.
Yeah, that was very heartwarming. The team of these 12 cabinet members that worked for me were remarkably superb public servants and people of great character and heart. That's the people I hired. And I hired people that were independent thinkers who knew what our philosophy was, and they discharged those duties in an incredibly great way. And obviously to have them all come in and say nice things and to say they'd work for me again was tremendous.
What are you going to do this weekend, Governor?
I'm just going to rest a little bit. Got all the kids in town, mostly family, little reading, and but I won't be watching TV.
Not Channel 6?
I'm sorry, no channels.
Sean, is there
all right.
anything you'd like to say about your dad? I know that you had an emotional.
I love my dad very much. He's my hero.
All right, let's go, guys.
Okay, thanks everybody.
Governor, how
Thanks,
will you come
Andy.
back? They said the mark of a true champ is how he returns. How will you
Yeah,
come back?
we'll take it one day at a time. Just like I have the whole time.
Must be good to have your 2 sons here. What does that mean?
Well, this is my babies. I'm 22 now, into grad school, and as I said many times during the trial, the greatest gift I've had is just spending time with my family. And now that they're here this weekend, that's what I'm going to do.
And that they're at Vanderbilt and at
Vanderbilt and Duke, they got into great schools. They've worked incredibly hard the last 4 years, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. Great young men.
All I got to was Syracuse.
It's not bad. Not bad. Thank you very much.
Come out smelling like a rose.
Thank you, sir.
You hear
Thank
that?
you very
What
much.
does that mean to you, Governor?
Well, I feel like God has put so many angels in my path the last year of people that I don't even know that have just come up and say, we appreciate what you did as governor, we're for you, and we support you. It's been a marvelous source of support for me.
And that your good character can create the reasonable doubt.
That's what the instruction says, yes.
You must be pleased with that. I know there's going to be a lot of bad ones for you, but that is certainly a good one.
It is, yeah. I've done the best I can to keep a high standard, not just in office, but for my kids. And if I didn't, I don't think I'd have 5 great kids.
And it must be tough for you guys to watch your dad going through this. What do you want to say about that?
We love him, we believe in him, and we're going to support him.
We're proud to have him as our dad.
Okay, Andy. Thanks, man. Have a good weekend.